Howdy folks, and welcome to Grandpa's Game Garage. I'm Stephen George, Internet Grandpa, and your game mechanic for today. Today's level, strangely enough, MilkRunner 2049, programmed by Matthew. I have no idea what we're in for, but I'm excited. MilkRunner 2049! There's a milkometer. Hello, I'm Arthur, your trainer. Okay. It's like set up very similar to like Star Fox. So I've got oh my god, this is incredible. Look at this. Milk delivered 0 of 8. Okay, so is there a way to adjust the camera? It's my first thought. Is there's a lot on screen, and I can't actually see. Oh. Okay, so the shoulder button flops the milk open. You can really turn on a dime. Head to the fill station to get started with milk deliveries. Vehicle control. Oh, okay. X is how he talks. ZR is gas, R is open gate, ZL is reverse, L is milk. We won't be flying today. Baby steps. All homes need milk delivered. So I have to go to the fill-in station. Where is the fill-in station? I'm not sure. This is already like super unique. The fact that there's a cat that like tells you is bizarre. There is a cow in the air. It's probably fine. Is this how I get milk? Where do I get the milk? Fill station. Oh, now I have milk. Okay, so I just get on it and then I have milk. Okay, so all homes need milk. Well, this is a farm. Oh, I didn't quite catch that, bud. Did not catch that. Also, I don't know if you saw that there's a blink animation for the cat too, which is impressive. Okay, so I have some milk. Where do I put this milk? This is like the milk zone? I did it. Okay, so I shot milk out my butt. And that worked. And they needed 3 and they got it. So now I'm going to I don't need new milk because I still have milk. So I'm gonna like hold on. Oh wait, hold. You say something whenever I come here. Welcome to Rocket Milk Company. Okay, well I already dumped out some of my milk. I'm trying to figure out where my milk goes next. There's some random stuff over here. I'm not sure what this is about. Do you need milk? Who needs milk? Oh, y'all. Oh, okay, here we go. Hiding back here. This rat with the cheese. Okay. Great, we are trapped. We're not trapped. I just have to... There. So I delivered that milk. Oh, we are trapped. I'll enable hovering to help. What? Controls. A, hover. B, hold access point. What on earth is this game? Okay, hold access point. Okay. And now I can just drive in the air? How do I come back down, cat? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you enabled hover, but now I'm like, wait, what? So there's homes in the air. Oh my god. This really is already like vastly exceeded my expectations. What is going on? I have a floating milk truck straight out of Back to the Future 2. Alright, so if I want, hold on. If I want to, like, go back to, like, normal car mode. I want to go back to normal car mode. How do I do that? I'm not sure, but I need to deliver more milk, so I'm gonna, like, oh, they need 10 milks. Hold on, let me... I need to reverse, and I can't reverse with my wheels like this? Can I drive the car again? I still don't quite understand the controls, because I can't figure out how to get the car to come down, which is one of the problems here. I can go up, but if I want the car to come down, if I hold B, I come down. Oh, then it starts to go in reverse, but not once it gets into... Okay, alright, let's just shoot this milk. I'm still trying... I can't... The car will not... Oh, I just shot milk and I had the door shut. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm out of milk now. Okay, so here's the deal. I gotta get the car to, like, to stop hovering. Okay, so if I just drive through this, I get milk back. So, my suspicion is that at this point in the game, it is impossible to actually put the car back on the ground. And it's not the worst thing, but what happens that I'm figuring out is that when you use hover, like to go up or down, the geometry, if you get caught in the geometry, it takes away your ability to reverse. See, now that I'm like level, I can reverse and go forward just fine, as if I was on ground. There, so I completed that one. But that was hard for me to figure out, because if you're in the process of moving, you can't. Like, you have to come to a complete stop. So this one looks like it's going to be a little difficult to do too. There's a sloth that lives up here, and I'm going to have to, like, shoot this. So see how I'm bouncing right now? I can't really do things. Okay, I'm figuring out the controls more. A will keep taking you up, and you automatically... Whenever it said B holds axis, it means that, like, that's very specifically the hover. So, like, if I want to line this up better, I think I'll press B to release this axis, and I'll start falling. But then I'll hold A to go up, and then I'll tap B again, and that establishes a new axis. I missed. I need to go up higher. The controls are a little difficult, and by a little I mean they're very difficult. It's actually very hard. Okay, so I finished that one. I gotta go get some milk, and then I'll figure out who else needs deliveries. Oh, interesting. If you come all the way back down to the ground, your wheels go back to normal, but only on the ground. Okay. I have a delivery to make here. I wonder if it'll let me. The answer is yes. How many do I need? Oh, I got it. Okay. Good job, me. Alright, open the trunk and... There we go. Just shoot the milk. A little bit more. Done. I particularly love these little hand-drawn animals that live in the middle of nowhere on these geometric shapes. It brings me a lot of joy. I still have a few more deliveries to make. There we go. We're gonna run out of milk. Definitely gonna run out of milk. I'm out of milk. Crap. Okay, I gotta go get some more milk. Got it. The milk delivered thing is not updating, which worries me a little bit because it still says 5 of 8, and I've definitely completed more than that. We'll see what happens. So this very last delivery is like on the very ceiling and it's upside down. So I've got to somehow, I'm wiggling the truck a lot. I've got to somehow position this in such a way. It counted. Okay, so here's the downside. I actually did all the deliveries. It didn't update them. At some point, the milk delivery part broke, but I did do all 8 deliveries. Which is, it's a shame because this idea is actually, the idea itself is really wild, like futuristic milkman. And you can see that there's a lot of cool things explored, some things I've never seen in Game Builder Garage. It's marred a little bit by the fact that it's just hard to do this sort of stuff in Game Builder Garage. You're working against the engine, and sometimes that's the biggest limitation. So we won't be able to see the end of this if there is an end, and there might not be. I'm assuming maybe your cat companion just like says good job and that's it. But if you wanna complete it, find out what the end looks like, you can play it yourself. And if you do, send me a little video clip on Twitter. I'd love to see it. However, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you so much for watching. It is Friday though, so we have a question today. Question is from eSync Network, who asks, which topic are you the go-to person for if someone needs advice? So for me, it would probably, I mean, it depends, right? It depends, because like, I know a lot about a lot of things, and I know a whole lot about a few things. So probably cameras. If someone has camera questions, either about like specific cameras or just questions about how cameras work, or how to shoot a particular thing, I'm often the person for that. I'm often the person for video editing, for questions related to that, or for increasingly streaming, because I actually do understand how to make a lot of stuff work now. It took years, but I understand a lot of like the technical side of it, which is good. Computers to a degree. And like within my friend group, I know people that also know like tons of stuff about all of these topics. So if I have questions that I don't know the answer to, I can ask them, which is really helpful. But for a lot of people, I'm the go-to person for those subjects. Growing up, I was the go-to person for video games. And for a lot of people, I probably still am. I don't know. I can't keep up with video games like I could whenever I was younger, but I still love them, which is probably evidenced by the fact that I'm driving around playing. Oh man! So wait, these things have like, it creates a. That's also impressive. Like that creates objects, which then are on the field and have physics, and you can interact with them. That's the thing. This is such an interesting level, and it's a little janky because it's trying to do, almost to a degree, it's trying to do too much, but it's really impressive. Like, oh, now we've turned on the hover wheels. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I think I tricked the car into having the hover on the ground. Whoops. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. See you next week for more Grandpa's Game Garage.